one day before they are bringing out the financial report, the quarterly financial report. So you can imagine what the numbers in these financial report. Catching Secret Insiders, welcome to this week's Catching Up. With me on my side is Joachim, my business partner, and we were giving you an update of the current situation in the financial world, in the crypto world, and the stocks world. And we will have a look on our pie, and we have a surprise for you today according to our pie. So finally, we are profitable, and we were telling you that, and it became true. So before we're starting, if you have any questions, just drop them into the comments, and we're very happy to answer them. So we just want you to get a better idea of what is investing about. And for this, I have prepared something interesting as well for you. I got a request from a client. He showed me some investment opportunities, and I will show them to you, and I will tell you why those investment opportunities are good for the banks, but not for the clients. So let's dive in. Joachim, anything from your side in advance?
Great to be back. Let's look at how you guys can get the clarity and the certainty to make your money work for you, so you can enjoy more freedom and enjoy life, living the dream life that you always dreamt about. So let's have a look at what's going on with stocks and crypto, so you can turn these into opportunities for yourself.
Absolutely. And so I will just give you a very short overview of what's happening currently. We primed you, we told you during the last weeks that the recession is coming up, so that the signs are there, and the signs are getting stronger and stronger. Shopify, a tech company, online e-commerce shop system that you can rent there, they are sinking 15% after the company says they will lay off 10% of their employees, of their workers. And this is one day before they are bringing out the financial report, the quarterly financial report. So you can imagine what the numbers in these financial report will tell us. So what is the benefit for us? Shopify, the stock sinks, and this could become a great opportunity for us. So we have this on the watch list. We have Shopify on the watch list. We will investigate it. We will put in if it's a good investment opportunity, we will add it to our golden menu. This is a list of opportunities that we are issuing to our members. So if you want to become part of our membership program, you will receive the golden menu, and then you will get. We have roughly 120 investing opportunities from all different kind of sectors and industries in this list, and they are there for you to research them and to go into those opportunities that fit to your personality, your style, your whatever it is that you like with these companies. And Shopify could become one of those companies if they are sinking enough. So in our strategies, we are waiting for a drop of at least 20%. And if this company is a good company, then we are jumping in the first time when it was sinking by 20%. And I just give you a short. The next thing is the European Union. They are setting energy rationing rules. So Russia is, again, we told you that during the last week, they are they do maintenance work on their Nord Stream 1, which is the pipeline. And it seems that the spare parts, the turbine is not deliverable, or they say, sorry, but due to the sanctions, we cannot do the maintenance properly. So we have to cut the delivery of oil and gas. So what does it mean for us? It means, this is bringing me to the next point. Natural gas hits its highest level since 2008. And if you can remember, we have put natural gas into our pie just a few weeks ago. So there is an opportunity that we can make money if the prices for gas, if the delivery is reduced, we can participate by buying some ETFs, so exchange traded funds. This is an instrument that you can buy and which is replicating, which is mirroring the price of natural gas, for example. And so we put it into our pie, and we will see that later when we investigate our pie. Another sign of recession coming up: Lufthansa is canceling today. They had to cancel 1,000 flights because there was a strike of their staff. So they are paying. They are just draining the employees. They don't pay them enough, and this is the result that we're seeing, and we have seen it frequently. So why don't they just pay more, have less profits? It's because of the economical situation. So why do I tell this? Why do I tell you this about Lufthansa? It's important to get an overview of the overall economical situation that we have. We need to get a great overview of what's happening in the world, to be prepared for it, to make estimations with which companies are the good companies that are benefiting from all of that, which commodities like natural gas are good, which are benefiting from all that situation here right now. For example, companies in the consumer goods industry, they will benefit from all of that. Or companies in the energy sector, they will benefit from all of that. And this is also part of our educational program, where we're giving you here in this short time. It's just possible for once a week. It's just possible to give you a slight overview of everything. And if you would like to dive deeper, then we have opportunities for you as well. So approach us, write us a comment, or just drop us an email to clientcare@katching.net, and we're happy to help you out, to support you.
And
so before we're getting into the instrument, into the request, Joachim, please.
Yeah, as you're going to invest as well, make sure you understand what you invest in. Bernie just showed Lufthansa. Now, the airline companies and airline industry, with the pandemic, that's been a really risky kind of investment. So make sure that you understand what's going on. And if there's going to be another lockdown because there's a new virus variant, these companies will most likely hurt again. On the other side, Lufthansa is like a national carrier and in Germany, like, the government owns shares in the company, and they have very high interest in keeping the company alive. There's a lot of people being employed there. It creates a lot of like a workforce. So they're also being subsidized throughout the pandemic. So that's also something to look into, that these companies, there are other incentives that these companies will survive even though there are harder economic times. So yeah, make sure you do your own research before you go into those and really understand what you are investing in. And there are different kinds of sectors and industries, just as Bernie mentioned, that will thrive through different times of the economy, or like perform the best. So yeah, make sure you tune in and keep yourself updated with what's going on, and we can help you implement so you know exactly what to do and when to do it if you really want to tap into these opportunities.
Exactly, and that's it. So very, very important thing. It's a very important thing, and it's all about knowledge and getting awareness of what's going on. Because if you get awareness, it is the same for your life. You need to be aware of where are you currently, where are you standing, where is your position, and then you can determine where do I want to go and which way is behind me. And this is what we are doing here. We're just getting an overview. We're getting awareness of what's going on. So I got approached by a client of us, and I will share my screen. He told me, Bernie, I got approached by my bank, and they told me they have a great investment opportunity for me, and if I don't want to take this because it's so great and so on. And I say to him, okay, just send it to me, send it over to me, and I will have a look. And I will just share this awesome investment opportunity with you.
No, I'm really curious, Bernie. They say it's great. Great for who?
So here we go. This is by an Austrian bank. It's called Raiffeisen Nachhaltigkeit Mix, which is 50% in bonds and 50% in stocks. It's a global mixed fund based on sustainability criteria. And so here we see the risk class. So it's a middle risk class. The idea is to put in, to do a savings plan here, to put in 100 euro on a monthly basis. And here you see the performance in per year. So this is in percentage per year. And if you watch this for 3 years, you have a performance of 2.66. On 5 years, 4.01. On 10 years, 4.83. And since the inception on 5.16, this is on average. So they are taking just all the profits that could be that you can make with it, that you can achieve, and they are dividing it by the years. So you make 5.16 on average. Let's take the last 10 years. So 4.83% during the last 10 years on average per year. What was inflation like, Joachim? Do you remember?
Yeah,
help me out with that.
These days, inflation are, like in the US recently, it was like 7%, and it's very high. And it's even higher than that return that you're showing on the screen.
Yeah, it's hard. Today we're standing at 8% in the European Union. That's right. And now imagine you're making 4.8% in profits, and on the other hand, your money's value gets lowered by 10%. What's the difference? So do you win money? I mean, do you profit from that, or do you lose money? What do you think? It's losing. I mean, you make roughly 5%, your value goes down by 5% per year. Additionally, here you have the key data and the fund prices. And this says, additionally, you have a management fee of 1.25% per year, and you have ongoing charges of 1.40 euro per paper. So per instrument, if you buy one and it costs 200, then you pay 1.40 in ongoing charges. So this is if you sum this up, this is giving you roughly 2%. Your profits are lowered by 2% just because of the management fees that the bank is charging from you. And he also sent me another great product, which is the sustainability just stocks. So they are just investing in stocks and shares. And we have a similar picture here. It's a little bit more. So you make it 9.4% on average per year. And but still you have a lot of management fees here going on. So this is even lower than the inflation. So what's the alternative? The alternative is you are using a very simple approach. You are just using this. For example, this is the. By the way, we don't do recommendations here. We're just giving you ideas. So this is we are no financial advisors, but this is a solid ETF. It's a so-called ETF on the index of the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is collecting 500 of the biggest companies in the US, and it's just reflecting that in this curve that you're seeing right now on the screen, and you can invest in that. So you are just opening up your broker, your exchange, and then you are purchasing this on a monthly basis. And if you don't use the cost average effect, so if you just put in one time 10 years ago, you put in money one time 10 years ago, and then you wait what's happening, you don't make use of the cost average effect, Let's see, here we are in 2012. So July 2012, we have been here. Now we're going up to today. And can you see this number here? 317%. So just by putting in money, even though we are now lower, so we are 20% lower than from this this top here, we are in front of the recession. And even though we have this situation currently, we are 317, or let's say 300% roughly in profits. If you're investing in this ETF here, I think the cost for it is roughly 0.5%. So you have a third or a fourth of the management fees of the cost, and you have a lot more. I would say you have at least twice the profits of this instrument just by doing it yourself and not trusting your bank advisor. And this is what we are, that's what our message is to you. That's why we are here. That's why we founded Katching Secrets, to give you those ideas, to show you what's possible, and with a really low effort, just with a little bit of knowledge and awareness. So this was my update for the stocks world. Joachim is now on the roll with the crypto world. Unless you have something to add on that, Joachim?
Great. We're gonna transit into crypto.
Awesome.
And in investing, there's positive outlook, as you just saw with what Bernie explained, because these prices goes up. Companies, they want to deliver more and more value to us as consumers. And I bet that you as a consumer, you want a better and better lifestyle. And that is what these businesses strive for. So that is why the crypto or the stock market and investments, they go up over the long term. Now, in the crypto market, there is a lot of positive outlook as well. And over the past week, we got a lot of momentum with crypto market gaining 15% overall. And Ethereum is gaining a lot because they are doing an upgrade to their platform, which is going to enable, the future development of this and even more applications. So if you have a look at Bitcoin, what is really interesting as well is that we have this upward trend that has been going on for a month now. So that's super interesting to see that we get higher lows and higher highs over the past month. And we can also see signs of this turn in the fear and greed index. So the thing is that you will make money the more stable you are. The more emotions you put into investing, the less money you're going to make. So money goes to certainty. Money goes to stable forces. And many people who don't have a strategy, they let emotions control their behavior. And the fear and greed index is an index that measures how much fear is people experiencing and how much greed are they experiencing. So most people usually sell when there's a lot of fear, and then they buy in when there's a lot of greed. That means prices go up, more and more people talk about investing. However, when is it most risky to invest? Is that at the top or is that at the bottom? Or let me flip it around. When can you make the most money? When the price is at bottom or when the price is at the top? I think you got it. When it's at the bottom, we make the most money. And here's the thing, prices are so low these days. And now we can see that there is a shift in the emotions, especially about crypto, and that people are getting out of fear and into more the greedy part where the outlook is positive. This is going to work out. It's going to be positive, going to make more money. Let's start investing again. And it's your decision if you want to be part of this. So with Ethereum, it has positive outlooks with the upgrade that is coming up. They've been working on this for years, and it seems to finally come to an end during this year. So that's super exciting. And Coinbase, one of the biggest platforms, they announced that because recently there have been crypto services that hasn't been sustainable and that have been going bankrupt now, and Coinbase said they had no exposure to these services. Now, Coinbase is also gonna be investigated maybe by the SEC, that's like the financial authorities in the US, because until last year, Coinbase had a really conservative approach on what kind of crypto they offer people to invest and trade in. And over the last year, they've been expanding rapidly their offerings of the crypto people could invest in. And then SEC is gonna look into if, what this decision and their offering has meant to the platform. Now, what could happen based on that? Maybe nothing happens. Maybe the SEC just say, hey guys, be aware of the kind of financial services you offer. Maybe they have to pay a fine. I think that's the worst case. And Coinbase is a big entity. They are a serious partner and they do a lot to protect their customers. So I'm confident that Coinbase is playing this right and that they still gonna do this in a serious way. With that, Bernie, let's move forward with the other news. And I believe we're gonna celebrate a little bit. What's up?
The other news, let me start it with that.
Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand.
All right, so this is celebration time today. We have our pie finally, or not finally, but we promised you that our pie will turn positive. And today is the day we are positive. So we have, let me share my screen again. This is our pie. We are 3.8% in profit. So that means we have made 42% in profits, although the S&P 500, our reference, is still negative, so they are still in down, but our pie is positive. So let's investigate our holdings here. So what was performing really, really well? Meta platforms, Facebook didn't perform really good, so they have been down. UFP Industries, so this is one of my, I love this company. So during COVID, I invested into this company and they really carried up my portfolio, a really great company. Graham Holdings, then here we have the natural gas Wisdom Tree. And as I told you, we have invested into that just a few weeks ago and it went up 50%, 50.88%. So this is an awesome, this is how you can participate, how you can compensate in a way for the higher energy costs if you just hedge it. So if you just open up the position on the natural gas, it could give you some cash back on your higher energy expenses. So this is basically the update from the pie. Nothing more to say for this week. Next week we are investing one more time into our pie, and then let's see, what's the performance. So this was the weekly catching up for this week.
Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and thought, I wish I'd come further by now? We got a very special invite that we want to share with you, and I'm super excited about this. Because with what's going on right now in the economy, this is the best time in history to implement what we are about to share with you. So if you ever had the slightest interest of making investments that's going to generate you an income so you finally can live the life that you desire, what we're going to share with you is exactly for you. Or maybe you are already investing and you want to take it to the next level. Increase your profits or reduce the time you spend on this so you can have more free time, more freedom, because that's what it's all about. Freedom by investing. In August, we are hosting a 5-day Freedom by Investing in Crypto Challenge. you're gonna learn exactly what to do and when to do it. That means you will know what to invest in, how do you invest in that, how much do you invest, how do you do it, and not at least, how do you secure your profits? This is all about getting the clarity, getting the confidence, getting the skills so that you can master low risk, high reward investments. So you're going to get the opportunity to learn a strategy that you can apply for the rest of your life. This is for you, even if you have never invested before. And what's so cool about this is you're going to be able to apply for the rest of your life. And I'm so excited and I'm looking forward to seeing not just for yourself what kind of impact this will have, but also for the people around you, those people that you love. So if you ever considered starting investing or creating an additional income stream that can pay for your desired lifestyle, then this is for you. So the challenge is actually free. You can join free of charge. And you do that by going to the link that we're going to share with you. It's catchingsecrets.com/FIC22. FIC22. Go to that link and secure a spot. So you will be able to meet us, because there's also going to be a live Q&A every day of the challenge. So it's a 5-day challenge, the 5-day freedom by investing in crypto challenge. And you can secure your spot by going to catchingsecrets.com/FIC22. FIC22. Now, during the challenge as well, we will host a live Q&A, so you can come to us, you can get guided support, you can get accountability, and get your questions sorted out so you can learn this faster and get results faster. So make sure you grab the opportunity by joining us for this incredible challenge. It might be the last time that we're doing this, and especially doing this with a live interactive part for our community. So make sure that you register for this so you get to have access to the resources that we're going to share with you. We're looking forward to seeing you there and to see the impact this is going to have for you and for the people around you, the people that you care about. So go to catchingsecrets.com/FIC22. We're seeing you there. Catching.
I wish you
a move.
Yeah, we wish you an awesome, profitable, and great week, and enjoy it, and see you next week. Drop us a line in the comments if you have any questions. Catching. See you. Bye-bye.
Please be aware, we are no financial advisors. We do not provide any advice. We only share our experience, and our results are not typical. If we mention any stocks, funds, and other type of investments, it is for educational and illustrational purposes only. Most people are unable to achieve similar results to ours. If you want to achieve similar results, you have to commit yourself to systemize, to learn, and to stick to the rules.